fellow book lovers, welcome back to the Bibliovert channel. My name is Jacqueline. So over the last couple of months, we have been working really hard on some new content for y'all, and we've had to keep it a secret, which has been so difficult. But today is the day that we get to announce it, and I am so excited. So for the entire month of June, we are going to be doing a readathon that is based off of the series A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So a couple of months ago, I had this idea in the middle of the night, and when I told Allie about it, she absolutely ran with it. Everything looks so good. I am in awe of her, and we cannot wait to show you everything. So before we get started, I do want to say that a lot of this is inspired by G from Book Roast here on YouTube and her magical readathon. So absolutely go check out her channel, subscribe, watch her videos. They are so beautiful, and she has been such an inspiration for us. But let's now get into the readathon. Hey everyone, we are so excited that you are joining us for the Maassive readathon throughout the month of June. I have been working really hard to put together some really aesthetically pleasing stuff for you that kind of fits our theme, and I am so excited to finally show you the products that we have. So all of these items are going to be available at bibliovert.com/readathon. We want you to print them out and use them in whatever way you want. They are there for you to use. Please take them and customize them as you see fit. We are looking at this from the lens of you are applying for citizenship in Prythian. So you have gone through Feyre, you are applying to be a citizen in one of the courts. So your first thing that you're going to see is the citizenship application. This is just a letter from Feyre as the human emissary, and it basically explains kind of what the readathon is, all of the extra resources that you can use, and it's just kind of nostalgic just to kind of receive a welcoming letter from Feyre herself. So this document is going to be available for you on the website. It'll be the first thing that you see, citizenship application. Once you have decided what court you would like to become a citizen of, there is a packet of citizenship letters, one for each court, and it lists the 3 prompts that you need to follow in order to earn your citizenship in that court. So you have your citizenship committee letters that are going to look like this. They're going to have the seal of the court at the top, and they are going to list your 3 prompts here in the center while going through a couple different rules for how you earn your citizenship. So you pick your court, and then you follow the 3 prompts that are listed on your citizenship letter. And once you have read those 3 books, you've officially earned your citizenship for that court. If you would like to visit other courts, you can check out their prompts and read at least 1 book from those courts, and that will qualify as a visit, and you can earn your passport stamp for that court. Or you can check out our travel guide as well. So if all of that is super overwhelming for you, we have an abbreviated version of the prompts for each court. So you can check out the abbreviated list where it just lists those 3, and you can determine which court is most interesting or which prompts you like the most so that you can have the most fun and enjoy your experience the most out of this rather than just blindly picking a court. So let's say that you want to earn your citizenship in the Dawn court, but you would really like to read one of the prompts from the Summer court. Go right ahead. So when you earn your citizenship, you have your stamp for that court, but then all it takes to earn another stamp for a different court is to read one within it. So you can love the prompts from the day court, but then hop on up to the night court and read something out of that list. It is completely for fun. It is just a new and exciting way to determine your TBR for the month of June. So we have the abbreviated prompt list here. And then we have what's called the travel guide. We just kept coming up with prompts and we couldn't stop. And so we have a travel guide where you can earn above or beyond or extra credit or more stamps for your passport. So your travel guide is going to look like this, and it has the travel prompts listed out on it. So there's 1 location for each court, and then there is also the middle. So you have touring Adriata, or you can even visit the middle and go on a safari to see the monsters in the middle. So the travel guide is just extra prompts if you're looking to really spice things up and take it one step further. All of these guys have stamps as well, and they are unique to the travel guide. So the Dawn Court Healers has a little potion bottle on it. So all of the stamps are going to be available on the website as well. They are available in white background and a parchment background, so you can take them and use them however you want to. We would love to see you guys take those passport stamps and put them on bullet journals or use them in artwork, or however you want to do it. We want to see you utilize them. I had so much fun designing them and making all of the different stamps, so we would love to see them put to good use. Once you have determined your court and any travel guide or extra locations that you want to visit, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you are going to want to fill out your TBR, or determine your TBR for the month. So once you have your books ready to go, you can look at the website. We have a couple Google Forms for you. You can recommend books if you've got some great ideas for things that will match the prompts. Or if you're really stumped and you're not sure, you can even look at the recommendations that other people are making to help you figure out what books you might want to read as well. We also have a page tracker that you can fill out at the end of the month to help us determine just how many pages we were able to read as a whole throughout the Readathon. There is also going to be an FAQ where you can search any frequently asked questions. If you don't find the answer there, send us a message, send us a DM, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And we have a content creator page. If you are a content creator and you want to partner with us throughout the Maassive Readathon, we would love to work with you. We have a content creator PDF at the bottom of the website. Check that out and then let us know how you want to be a part. So you've got your books, you are ready to go. And once June 1st hits, it is going to be a green light. You are just going to start reading and get through as much as you can. We want you to share with us. So on Instagram and on Twitter, we are going to be doing a lot of interactions. We're going to be posting story templates for you to fill out. Jacqueline is going to be doing a 24-hour readathon, reading sprints, and all of those really exciting activities on YouTube. So we really want you to be a part. We really want you to interact. Then there's also going to be the Discord, where you get to meet our incredible patrons that we already have, and they're going to show you what it is like to be a part of our family, our Bibliovert family. So we want you to hop in that. It is completely free. There are so many different channels where you can meet new people, you can buddy read with people, all that good stuff. So the reason that we are putting all of these documents on our website for you to print out is because we would really love for you to take them and use them in your own creative ways. One of those ways is in bullet journal form. Something that I did from G's Magical Readathon last year was print out a lot of the documents that she had created, and I took them and I put them in a bullet journal spread. So these are yours to use as you want. I loved how creative I felt when I was taking these things and I was picking the pieces that I liked a lot and turning them into a bullet journal spread that was my own. I would love for you guys to do that with these graphics and these stamps and these pages. That's why we've created so many of them, so that you can use them in lots of diverse ways. We would love to see the books that you're reading and any type of bullet journal spread that you put together along these lines of the Maassive Readathon. We are so excited for you to share them and to see what you guys can come up with. So Jacqueline's going to go into more detail on the extra things that we have going on. Please make sure that you're following us on Instagram so that you're not missing any of the content, and we can't wait for June 1st.
So I'm going to read out what all of the prompts for each of the courts as well as the travel guide are to give you an idea of what books you can read for the month of June. So for the night court, the prompts are 1, read a book with enemies to lovers trope, 2, read a book with vampires, and 3, read a book with a pretty naked cover. So when you take the dust jacket off, it has a pretty hard cover underneath. For the day court, the prompts are 1, read a book with diverse representation, 2, read a book that starts with the letter H, and 3, read a book with an assassin. For the dawn court, the prompts are 1, read a book with a unique magic system, 2, read a book by an author from an underrepresented cultural background, and 3, read a book with a film adaptation. That can be both TV and movies. The winter court prompts are read a book with an icy or wintry theme, 2, read a book that's set in the mountains, and 3, read a book with royalty. The summer court prompts are read a book with a colorful cover, read a book that is outside of your go-to genre, and read a book that is over 350 pages. For the autumn court, the prompts are 1, read a book that makes you feel cozy, 2, read a book that has forest either on the cover or in the title, and lastly, read a book that has a 4+ star rating. And lastly, for the spring court, the prompts are 1, read a book with a character in disguise, 2, read a book that is a fairy tale retelling, and 3, read a book that contains the elements. I am going to go ahead and share the Prithian travel guide and all of those prompts for those of you who want to read more than 3 books in the month of June. So for the Illyrian Mountains, the prompt is read a book with a bed sharing trope. For the libraries of the day court, read a book that is nonfiction. For the meet and greet at the dawn court, read a book with healers. For the middle safari, read a book that has an important symbol on the cover. For Callias's palace, read your next TBR book while drinking a wintry beverage. For the Adriata Grand Tour, read a sea-themed book. For the farmlands of autumn, read a book with lots of romantic tension. And for the missing wall, read a book about monsters. One of our absolutely favorite things that we do with our patrons is our monthly book buddy read. So we thought we would bring that to the Maassive Readathon. So the book that we are going to be buddy reading together is Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. Now we wanted to be very conscious and cognizant of making sure that the book that we buddy read together hits at least one prompt from every single court so that you don't have to add another book to your TBR, and this one does. So no matter what, if you want to buddy read with us, this book will fit one of the prompts from your court, and so we are super excited to read this together. One of the things that we've learned from Bookstagram is that we have made some of the best friends. So we really wanted this readathon to be a place where you can make new friends, where you can have a community. So we have created a Discord solely for the Maassive Readathon. One of the chats is going to be the High Lords meeting where you can get all of the details. It's going to be where we post all of our announcements, things like that. Rita's is going to be where our chat is. We are going to have a place where you can share your bullet journal spreads, which is Feyre's art studio. And then if you want to find people to buddy read with, discuss your TBR, get book ideas, that is going to be the House of Wind library chat, and we cannot wait. We're going to be posting a bunch of stuff on Twitter as well, so go follow us at Maassive Readathon. Throughout the month of June, we will be doing reading sprints, live read-alongs, and a 24-hour readathon, as well as a book buddy vlog over Spin the Dawn. All of those dates will be announced on our Discord, Instagram, and Twitter, so be sure to follow us on our socials for those updates. We are so excited to finally get to share this announcement with you, and we really hope that we will see you in June for the Maassive Readathon. But that is it for this video. I hope you have a fantastic week. Happy reading, and I'll see you next time.